Okay, so we made it.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
All right, cool. Let's talk to these guys real quick.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
Oh, you fucking walking away, son of a bitch.
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. Here, your payment. Recon's always coming in. If you...
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
Good. Deet, report back.
Cover that tech I sent you for?
Hey.
Scribe Halen.
Any luck with that artifact?
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here's your payment.
Uh-huh.
I'm always looking for tech.
Yeah,
When
okay,
you're
come
ready
on,
for
come on.
Affirmative.
Great. Here's the location.
All right, cool. Let's go up to the
Got
roof.
your orders. Move like you got a purpose.
Taking down the Institute should be easy, now that Elder Maxon's...
Alrighty, let's fucking go. Time to edit in some Flight of the Valkyries in this bitch.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
I just ate breakfast, so I'm a little, it's kind of gummed up, I guess. Isn't really a good word. I had eggs and hash browns and stuff for breakfast, but
How drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from here.
anyway, yeah.
We take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
This really does deserve some pretty epic music. God.
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Oh, the fucking zealotness of the Brotherhood of Steel.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Is there anybody I can fucking shoot? Not a soul. Suppose I could shoot at the robots on the boat, which we should go to. I haven't been to the boat yet. It's the USS Constitution. Old Ironside, as it is known by some people, I suppose. Pretty good nickname. Well deserved. If you know the history of the boat, I guess. Which probably isn't actually that well known, despite it being like a major like US like historical site, I guess is the best way to put it. I mean, I know, but I have reasons for knowing. Just, I guess, kind of vague thing to say. But look it up. It's a pretty awesome old ship. It's fucking old. It's 200 and... trying to think how old. It's over 200 years old. I don't remember the exact age off the top of my head, but it's pretty damn old.
There she is.
Still afloat.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
They really moor up to fucking a water tower? I mean, I guess they gotta moor it to something, but still. That is pretty cool. Cool. Booyah. Dance. Come on, I'm following you, dude. Let's go.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So,
Right.
you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world.
Hey.
If Dance hadn't
Talking
stepped
about
in
Captain
about
America
the
as well there,
we
buddy.
wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have
Great.
any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Great.
This area is under our protection.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If it was up to me, I'd take every Feral, Muty, and Synth and shoot them into space.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, and it leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Great. My favorite.
Across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on.
Okay, I guess just talk to Dan's for now, who should be down here.
On the promotion.
I think. Yeah, he's right there.
So how did it look out there?
Excuse me,
We've got
Paladin
a lot
Dance.
of work ahead of
There
us,
you are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed.
Nope.
That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Excellent.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the
I'm already
to.
in.
But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Nope.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Okay, Paladin Dan's is now a companion. Oh, yes. Now we gotta talk to a bunch of people. Just gonna use an offensive term.
Doesn't it feel good?
I suppose, since we're supposed to be allied with the Brotherhood, I'm trying to adjust my mic and talk at the same time, and it's proving difficult. Yeah, we gotta talk to a bunch of people. I think I remember where most of them are at, so... we'll talk to Legless Lucy first.
Could it be a super mutant?
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Huh,
Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual Wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I called her Legless Lucy because if you notice, she doesn't have most of her legs. She actually explains it to you if I can get her to talk about it, but I don't know if she will. It's kind of an interesting story.
Dr. Ingram.
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
No matter how many battles we win,
Can you
there's
tell
always
Kelsey
another fight
once
ahead of
things
us.
Fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady. Treat your power armor well.
She's not gonna tell me. I missed the opportunity, I think.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
Basically, combat injury. If you get a chance, talk to her and have her tell you, but it's pretty cool.
Clean the mire-like scat off my boots.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Yeah, actually, I could use some ammo.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. We'll work if you need it. Come back.
Alright.
The Prydwen is a
Let's go this way. It's a little roundabout, but it gets me where I need to be to talk to the next person. There should be.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X. Actually, it's rather simple. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
She's not on the list, but she does have that. It's kind of a radiant quest or whatever. You just keep doing it, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. I need down a floor. Shit. Right there. Stairs. There's the doctor and the senior scribe. God damn it. Where am I? There we go. Let's talk to Doc first.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Good.
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No, this isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please,
I like this question.
Honestly, have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
I want to see what the sarcastic answer is. I really do.
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
that hardly qualifies. So, just put last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
if my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Alright, last guy, and then we'll probably have to end here.
Quinlan? Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
I think that's everyone, so let's see. Tag. And that'll be the end of this one. A bit boring, of course, but that happens. So see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.